A fictional Iran beat the US in war games and we learned nothing from it. This is one of the most interesting military stories I know. So in 2002, the US conducts Millennium Challenge, the largest war games in our history. We spend $250 million on this. The soldiers split into two teams. There is blue, which is America, and there is red, which is like a generic Middle Eastern country. Basically, it's Iran or Iraq. But the organizers make a mistake and they put this guy in charge of red, a salty Marine Corps general named Van Riper. You see, the red team was supposed to lose, but Van Riper, he didn't want to lose. So he played to win and used real-world asymmetric tactics. Like, they used civilian boats instead of military ones. They used motorcycle couriers and coded messages in mosque minarets because their cell phone networks had been hacked and compromised. They launched a bunch of missiles and small explosive boats, and they beat the US. The exercise was supposed to take 14 days, and they won on day one. Now, you would think this would be a great moment of learning, right? Isn't that the whole point of doing these kinds of exercises and spending this money? But instead, the US military was incredibly embarrassed because this was supposed to show off how all these new tactics and technologies work so well for overpowering the enemy. And so they restarted the exercise and they changed the rules to basically force everyone to follow a script so that red could not win. General Van Riper was so angry, he quit the exercise and wrote a 21-page recommendation on changes the military had to make to, get around these asymmetric tactics, and they just classified it and basically ignored it. They said the exercises were a huge success that proved the military doctrine was good, and then a year later, we invaded Iraq.